It's about 6:45 this Saturday morning. Mike, it sounds like, tomorrow's going to be nice, so we kind of just have to get through today till then, but today isn't going to be horrible.
No, it's an improvement over where we've been this week, but, it's just another windy day.
Mm-hmm. What's new?
Right.
The wind is the worst. That's just what has been really getting to me personally. Not that anybody cares, but every time I step outside, I'm like, all right, here it is again. It won't stop.
Adds insult to injury, right?
It does. That's a good way to put it.
The other thing about windy days, especially when it dries out, is that increases the fire risk. I mean, there's downsides to wind this time of year. We're looking live right now over Bar Harbor where it's cloudy.
It is, but at least kind of pretty though.
I think it's actually very pretty, and you can faintly see some blue starting to come in between the breaks in the clouds.
Good sign.
Certainly a good sign for where we're going to end up a little bit later today. I don't think that we have to deal with precip today, but we've certainly seen plenty of it so far this year, especially across parts of central and northern Maine. We've got a decent surplus ongoing right now across Bangor and Caribou, whereas Augusta and Portland are much closer to where we would normally be by April 30th. And, April's one of our wetter months, and we tend to see drier conditions, relatively speaking, as we get into May and June. That's good to help keep the tick population in control. We'll see if the weather pattern actually supports that this time of year. April 20th, 10 days ago, was when we crossed the threshold into the warmer half of our average high temperature curve. 56 degrees on April 20th, 60 degrees is the normal high temperature in Portland for May 1st, 61 is the normal high in Bangor for May 1st. And I'm not sure that we're really going to spend much of the next week in that normal temperature range. The highest normal temperature that we see is 80 degrees, and that happens July 24th. We do have some lingering clouds across parts of southwestern Maine, mostly across Cumberland and York counties, from Sebago all the way down to York and Kittery. And then down east, we had some lingering flurries earlier. Those have since wrapped up, except for maybe just a couple of flurries near the Penobscot Bay from Bucksport and then south. And those might be able to clip like the Rockland area. We'll see if those can actually hold together. We've had this persistent area of low pressure near the Canadian Maritimes. This has been hanging out all week long. It finally gets kicked east today, and as it does so, we'll start to see some high pressure built in. Still expecting relatively cool conditions for the day, and this warm front gets stalled up to our west. And that's going to dissipate as it moves toward us to start off the week, so it could bring us just a couple of showers, but I don't really think we see a big warm up once it finally gets through. Breezy again today, but finally less wind tomorrow. Average high temperatures 60 degrees or higher by May 1st, and we start the month off cooler than average with many shower chances this week, although not expecting a washout any day whatsoever. Partly cloudy skies for the remainder of the afternoon with high temperatures mostly between about 50 and 55 degrees. A couple of cooler spots mixed in down east and across northern Maine. Tonight, as skies clear and winds go calm, we should see temperatures drop back pretty quickly, and that's going to allow for the potential for some patchy frost heading into Sunday morning, with temperatures rebounding quickly by noon on Sunday. I think that tomorrow overall is going to be a much warmer day than what we're dealing with today, and without the wind, you'll be able to feel that difference. I think that's where it becomes even more noticeable and significant. With some sunshine out there tomorrow, should be nice overall. We'll have just dissipating storm systems to deal with on Monday and then again Wednesday into Thursday. So it's like one of those weeks where I think it's going to be mostly cloudy or overcast most of the week, but certainly not dealing with a lot of rain. Seas 2 to 4 feet today, north wind 10 to 15 knots, gusting to 20 knots. 7-day forecast calling for a chance of some showers Monday, mostly cloudy Tuesday, and then rain is back for Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures generally running in the 50s, and I think that at the coastline we could be like 10 degrees below normal by the time we get to Tuesday afternoon. And I've got a couple of 60s in for the end of the week.
Okay.
We'll see if we can get there.
I guess that's fine. I don't know. First week of May is off to a rocky start.
It's rough, but we can only go up from here, right?
That's true.
It can only get better.
If you're at rock bottom, then you really can only go up. It can only get better. Thanks, Mike.